one world for you and for me. Help each other, and someone will help you tomorrow. That is what we are supporting, yeah? Alright, so when you check it out, it could be king, queen, government, politician, business owner, whosoever, yeah? Everybody out there is suffering, yeah? And when I say suffering, the rich can lose their money, while the poor can lose their wealth, their small wealth. And if they don't have no wealth, they can suffer and die through sickness our man make up, yeah? And what I come on this for now, yeah, is just like to put out, say, we have to know the purpose we are in the earth for, because nobody is living their purpose, whether the rich or the poor. Nobody, everybody is living the cycle of what's in the book or on the TV or in the music, but they are living in a cycle. I don't come in this world to live in a cycle. I come into the world for what I'm doing now, yeah? To unite the world together. That is my purpose. Know your purpose. And what I'm using is like, I have to come to talk to family in spiritual way. So I have to come out of the world like what you see now. Yeah? So may I tell you about Adam and Eve now, yeah? Adam and Eve was in the garden, and they say that it's like a serpent, what they call a snake, tell Eve to eat an apple to give her husband or her spouse or mate, yeah? And giving her the apple is like, they say their eyes was open. So eyes was open, yeah? It's like, it's all illusion teaching, yeah? That means it's what they say is so it go. Because Adam and Eve never write no book, yeah? Because they say in the beginning. But I'm not dealing with that still, yeah? It's like, it's just like, oh, we read all these stories, yeah? Maybe it's real, maybe it's not. But we have to break down things to our knowledge, our sense of mind, yeah? And breaking it down now, what really happened, yeah? I don't need mankind teaching. If mankind teaches something, you can access spiritual side and they can mislead you. Watch now. So I have two apply man, yeah? One is physical, one is spiritual, yeah? Alright. So don't think that it's like this one going to go away. Just look that it's still in my hand, yeah? Because you know the body, the apple have two lives, not we have physical and spiritual. Why we say physical and spiritual, yeah? I'm gonna put down this one. The spiritual now is like keep the apple alive. If our spiritual come out of our body, it's like we die, yeah? So the apple is live and fresh, yeah? And fresh now is like the spiritual keep it alive. So I have it now in this and same way, like I did have it earlier. Don't be fooled to life, yeah? Don't be fooled to man teaching. Man will mislead you. That's why I go spirituality. That's why I say know yourself. When you know yourself, you know who me is, yeah? Alright. So listen now. So how it go now, yeah? It's like the spiritual was talking to the female, yeah? What they call them Eve. So when you check it out, when you look on things, yeah, you look and say it's like the body and the soul is trying to correspond, yeah? But the body now, through the body, knows that everyone can go see is like the flesh. You see? You see this one, but you know, see the apple here. Because when you look with your naked eyes, you can't see it. Yeah? But you see this one. But remember, this is the one that keep the apple alive, yeah? The spiritual. What keep the vessel alive, yeah? So what happened in that garden is like Eve did disobey the spiritual, and true, she knows that she can see herself, yeah? No one going to believe. She can make up things the flesh can make up things and tell someone. Because a lot of people tell people things, but they don't tell them the truth. So they tell them this, things what they can see. So they don't tell them what's in the inside. You see? So there now is like, there is when man start to tell lies. So that is when they say man come with wisdom. Wisdom is lie. You see? Knowledge is lie. So when they check out knowledge, wisdom and understanding, is like they can tell you lies, yeah? Read up all books now, yeah? And tell me if it's all truth. So that is what they learned in the Garden of Eden. That's why they was like throwing out, because your soul can't tell no lie. So there is like they turn. So everybody look on life like this. They worship this instead of worship this. You see, you have to know the soul. When they say you love someone, you don't love someone with the body. You have to love them from the soul. People today, they love from the body. Because they say, oh, I love you deeply. But knowing say, the vessel is going to die. Like, if you take the oxygen out of this, out of the apple, it die. You see? So, we have to know ourselves. And know ourselves. Stop living materialistic, because it's misleading you. And people can tell you a lie. Because you supposed to can read up on someone's soul. Read up on their soul without the hope in their mouth. Just like if you look on the stars, you get energy from it. You look on the moon, you get energy. You look on the ground, you get energy. You see a dog passing you, or any animal passing you. You see an animal, you think, I go like this. You think, you see. So you always learn the truth from the inside. The flesh will always mislead you. You see. Know ourselves. Know who am I. You see. Look how I'm teaching. Look how I'm calling upon everyone. Don't be fooled. Know yourself. Know your purpose. You are not supposed to obey man's law. Not to obey under man's footstep. Don't obey under man's footstep. Yeah. And me, I come into this world. I don't come in this world to play like Dolly House or whatever. I come to show love. And my love can be hurtful. So, unity, that may I say. And they're not going to be a harder like me in this world. Know yourself, know your spiritual side. This are rubbish. Your body going to fade away. Love yourself from inside. Don't love yourself from outside. Don't look at the beauty of the world. Look on look on the beauty of the inside, and don't last away. Yeah, man. One word. And you know, sir, I love you, you know what I mean? Because if you don't know your inside, it's like you're a zombie to mankind. Yeah. And everybody out there teach. Look on the celebrities and all these people, yeah. All these people, it's just a duppy or a spirit or a ghost. They don't know themselves. They're in this materialistic things, saying they're worshiping devil, and they never know a devil. They just make up things, and they try to make things come physical, but it's a lie. Remember, I tell you, the flesh can always lie. You see, the flesh always can lie. But you see, the spirituality can never lie. See, what I'm doing now is not mankind teach me that. It's my spiritual side. You see, no one will ever be like me. Yeah? Because everybody is different. I got these apple now. If you look on it, maybe they come from the same apple tree. But look, when you look on it and look in reality, you can't find two identical apples. Know yourself. Yeah. No. Don't stand under man's foot. Don't obey under man's foot. You're born as a ruler. You're born as a leader. You're not a follower. One word I say, you know what I mean? And I'm just showing just peace to everyone. And just saying unity. And what I'm saying, I never get it from mankind in spiritual terms. And all of the ancestors them, whether black, white, Chinese, Indian, is back up. They are with me. Yeah. Don't feel say it's like I'm just like this in this vessel. But look on the spiritual side. Tears in my eyes, misleading, slavery, abuse, puppet, making all these things, you know what I mean? And now we all is living in a cycle of a mental cycle because everybody have problems. Everybody have need of things. Nobody want to be poor, whether white, Indian, Chinese, everyone, no one. So a time to unite. Stop. Read up all these books. Stop. Do all these things what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because look how long you're reading book. And you're still reading book. Open your eyes, man. And don't be blind. Know yourself. We're getting teaching from we are baby. From going to the first school. And we're still trying to go under man rule. Now, man, you're growing up. Let me say, when you grow up, yeah, you need to rely on yourself. Yeah, stop rely on man. Technology, now is a technology, but mankind teaching because they're not teaching you to know yourself. Because the fooler you is, the more they can abuse you. Let's see. So, one word, one unity. Stop living for the flesh. Know your soul and know your inside. It can never lie. A man's soul can never lie. Yeah? And if your soul lie, can come in front of me and tell me a lie from your soul. Because I can read your soul. Yeah? While you can read mine. But you have to know yourself and know your inside. One word, one love. Unity for you and for me.